So how do you heal the body mentally, spiritually, and physically? You have to understand that in all life, it starts spiritually, mentally, physically. That's why you see when people have trauma and they cannot shake it off, they tend to get ill. It's no coincidence, but it starts at the spiritual level, then mental, then physical. Okay? It's never physical, mental, spiritual. It's the other way around. Before you ever existed, you were, and now you are present as a physical. So always understand that. If you hold on to a thought you don't like, you simply cancel the thought and say it's not true by understanding that the thought is not real. A thought is only there because your awareness allows it to be there. If you don't have awareness, there is no thought. You know when you're driving a car and you can't remember how you got from A to B, but you got there safely, you did all the right turns, you did everything perfectly? That's your true self driving that car, okay? You know when you close your eyes and you blink and you have no thought? That space in between is a glimpse of your true self. So your true self is thoughtless. The thoughts can only be there when your true self is there. When it's not there, it can't be. So the way to fight, in quotes, is not to fight. Rather, it's the understanding that it's not real. And if you must think, then you want to think of positive. So you think yourself as healthy or whatever you want to be. You make the assumption that you are, and you have the deep faith that you are that. It's not act as if. It is you are already. It's just that the physical hasn't caught up with it. That's kind of understanding you need. Okay? You are on a journey of good health. You're not currently there. You act as a person of good health. How would they think? How would they act? That's exactly how you act and how you think. And you can put a vision board of good health around you. You can put a mental note on your phone of good health. You repeat it, affirmations. All these work, but you must have the assumption that you are what you want to be right now. Okay? Because the physical will follow the spiritual and the mental. It's that simple, that powerful. This does not mean, however, that you should not attack it physically. Because whilst the mind and the spirit is strong enough to give you what you want, until you are at that level, you need to do what it takes physically to get yourself better. So go on a cleanse, detoxify your mind and your body, and stay consistent and get your results. But when a thought comes to you and you don't like, rather than fight it, say to yourself, it's not true. Say to the thought, it's not true. Like a cloud, look at it like a cloud. The cloud, you can yell at it, you can scream at it, it's still there. It's going to move eventually. The longer you look at it, the more real it is. When you look at it, acknowledge it and leave it alone, it will go its own way and you will go your own way. That's simple. It takes practice, it takes time, but it works.